Believe it or not, approximately every 40 days, a language dies with its last speaker. That's about 9 languages gone every year. Imagine a world where everyone speaks the same language. It might seem convenient at first, but it would also mean losing the colorful tapestry of linguistic diversity that paints our human experience. Language is not just a tool for communication, it's a reflection of our cultural heritage, identity, and diversity. It's the lens through which we understand and interpret world. Now consider this. There are over 7,000 languages spoken across the globe today, yet approximately every 40 days, we lose one of these languages forever. That's a staggering 9 languages disappearing every year. This isn't just a loss of words or phrases. Each language carries with it a unique perspective of the world, a rich history, and a cultural identity. When a language dies, we lose a piece of our human heritage that can never be replaced. It's like watching a library burn to the ground, losing countless stories and narratives that we will never have the chance to read again. But why are languages dying at such an alarming rate? The reasons are complex, ranging from political repression and economic change to the spread of dominant languages like English, Spanish, or Mandarin. These dominant languages often overshadow local dialects, leading to what we call language shift, where communities gradually stop using their native languages in favor of more widely spoken ones. This brings us to the concept of endangered languages, languages that are at risk of dying out. They're like the endangered species of the linguistic world, teetering on the edge of extinction. And just like endangered animals, we're racing against time to preserve them. The good news is, there are dedicated efforts worldwide to protect these invaluable cultural treasures. From linguists documenting dying languages to community leaders promoting their use, people are fighting to keep these languages alive. They understand that saving a language is saving a unique way of viewing the world, a way that has been passed down through generations. With each lost language, we lose a unique perspective of the world, a cultural identity and a rich history that can never be replaced. In the remote corners of the world, endangered languages thrive, each carrying unique linguistic features that tell a fascinating story. Let's journey into the heart of these linguistic landscapes. In the verdant valleys of Papua New Guinea, the Kusunda language dances with unique click consonants, a feature absent in other languages of the region. These clicks, like intricate beats on a drum, echo the rhythm of the Kusunda people's lives, enriching our understanding of their unique culture and worldview. Meanwhile, in the snowy expanse of Siberia, the Chukchi language weaves a complex pattern of polysynthetic words. A single word, in Chukchi, can convey what would take an entire sentence in English. This linguistic feature provides a glimpse into the Chukchi community's concise and efficient communication style, shaped by the harsh Siberian environment. Yet another fascinating example lies in the hills of the Himalayas, where the Toda language blooms with a rich inventory of fricatives. These breathy sounds, like the whispering winds of the mountains, encapsulate the Toda people's intimate relationship with nature. These unique and intricate linguistic features offer invaluable insights into human cognition. They reveal how different communities perceive and interact with the world around them, reflecting diverse ways of thinking and understanding. Take the story of Dr. Alice Roberts, a linguist who dedicated her life to studying the Khoisan languages of southern Africa. She found that these languages, known for their distinctive click sounds, offered unique perspectives on spatial awareness and memory. This discovery challenged traditional notions of cognitive science, underscoring the importance of linguistic diversity in our understanding of the human mind. Or consider the accounts of locals like Lamo, a Toda community leader. She describes how their language, with its unique fricatives, serves as an oral map, guiding the community through the rugged Himalayan terrains. This anecdote illustrates how language shapes, and is shaped by, the lived experiences of a community. These linguistic features are not just words or sounds, but a mirror reflecting the richness of human history and culture. They are a testament to the boundless creativity and adaptability of the human spirit, reminding us of the invaluable treasures that lie within each endangered language we strive to preserve. In many of these communities, oral traditions keep their language alive, passing it down from generation to generation. To understand this, Picture a group of villagers huddled around a warm fire, their elders recounting tales from days gone by, their words creating a colorful panorama of their ancestry. This isn't just a form of entertainment, it's a critical tool for language conservation. Accompany us on a voyage to the most remote corners of our planet, where the art of storytelling revives endangered tongues. Our first stop brings us to the icy expanses of Siberia, the dwelling place of the Chulim people. Their language, Chulim Turkish, is spoken by less than 30 individuals, primarily the aged. Yet, thanks to the ancient practice of kagir or oral poetry, this language endures. These poems, often woven into captivating narratives of brave warriors and legendary figures, the almost vanished dialect. Each word, each phrase in these poems introduces syllables and sounds distinct to the Chulim Turkish dialect, providing the younger generation a chance to comprehend not just the core of the language, but its rhythm, its inflection, the spirit encapsulated within. From Siberia's freezing temperatures, we voyage to the verdant landscapes of New Guinea, a place bursting with linguistic diversity. Here, the Kalam people preserve their language via a unique tradition of kabawimsani, or talk stories. This is a special narrative form in which elders narrate tales of creation, ancestral spirits, everyday life, and survival strategies in the challenging terrains. These talk stories function an audiovisual textbook for the younger generations, teaching them not only the Kalam language, but also imparting their ancestors' wisdom and a unique worldview on life and nature. Storytelling is one part of the rich mosaic of oral traditions. Songs, too, play a crucial role in preserving language. Consider the lullabies of the Arandic peoples of Central Australia, which encapsulate the words of their forebears, each melody a strand in the intricate tapestry of their linguistic cosmos. These oral traditions, deeply rooted in history and culture, are not just tools for language transmission. They serve as bridges to the past and beacons for the future. Each story narrated, each song sung, each ritual enacted, infuses life into these endangered dialects, ensuring they continue to resonate in the hearts and minds of their people. Oral traditions represent a living archive of these communities' culture, history, and identity. They remind us that every language, every dialect, is a valuable jewel in the vault of human diversity, and we all share the responsibility to ensure that these gems continue to shimmer for generations to come. Globalization poses a significant threat to the linguistic diversity of the world. The increasing trend of global interconnectivity and integration has initiated a ripple effect on various aspects of society and culture. This phenomenon, while advantageous in numerous ways, has also brought forth a multitude of challenges, especially in the realm of language diversity. The mounting pressure to conform to a global standard, particularly in the arena of communication, has intensified this issue further. The accelerating pace of globalization has inadvertently led to the dominance of widely spoken languages. This dominance has shifted the linguistic, resulting in the overshadowing of the voices of smaller linguistic communities. These communities, with their distinct languages and dialects, contribute to the vast linguistic tapestry of our world, enriching it with a multitude of sounds, structures, and expressions. However, they now find gradually fading into the background. Their unique tongues slowly but surely, for instance, the Ainu people in Japan and the Kalam community in Papua New Guinea. Rich with culture and history, communities have their unique languages, each with a distinct phonetic system, syntactic structure, and lexical inventory. These languages, unfortunately, are on the brink of extinction. The younger generations, drawn by the allure of modern opportunities and the prospect of broader communication, are giving preference to more globally recognized languages. This shift in preference has resulted in a decline in the usage of their traditional languages, pushing them closer to extinction. This trend is not just confined to these specific communities or regions. It is a widespread issue, by the pressures of modernization, global economy, and mass media. These forces are eroding linguistic diversity across the globe, from the vast steppes of Mongolia to the tropical Pacific Islands. Languages which have been passed down across generations, each carrying with it a unique cultural legacy and worldview, are now at risk of being lost forever. However, amidst this sweeping wave of uniformity, there are efforts being made to protect our linguistic world. Linguists, anthropologists, and community leaders are joining hands in a combined effort to document, preserve, and rejuvenate endangered languages. Utilizing modern technology and social platforms, they are assisting communities in keeping their languages alive, nurturing their use among younger generations, and promoting them within broader societal contexts. We, as a global community, can strive to ensure that the tide of globalization doesn't wash away our linguistic richness. This richness is of our shared human heritage, a testament to our creativity, adaptability, and cultural diversity. It is our collective responsibility to protect and preserve it. The need of the hour is to nurture the varying forms of human expression and not allow them to be flattened by the steamroller of uniformity. Each language, each dialect, each idiom, and each expression is a valuable piece of the human puzzle. Losing even one is akin to losing a part of ourselves. Therefore, it is imperative that we make concerted efforts to counter the linguistic homogenization imposed by globalization. You might be wondering, how can I contribute to preserving these invaluable cultural treasures? Well, there are several ways you can make a difference, and it starts with expanding your knowledge. Immerse yourself in the world of linguistics. Delve into the narratives of these remote villages and their endangered dialects. Consider learning a new language, especially those on the brink of extinction. It's not only a fascinating endeavor, but also a significant contribution to the preservation of these linguistic gems. Support language preservation projects, be it through donations or volunteering your time and skills. I will link some organizations focusing on supporting and revitalizing endangered languages in the description down below. And finally, spread awareness. Talk about it, share it on your social media platforms. The more people know about the importance of preserving linguistic diversity, the more support these efforts will receive. Remember, every effort counts in preserving our world's linguistic diversity. Together, we can ensure that these unique languages and the rich cultures they represent do not fade into oblivion. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through Endangered Languages SOS, Tales from Remote Corners of Linguistic Diversity. Your interest and support are essential in highlighting the importance of linguistic diversity. If this video has sparked your curiosity and you're eager to learn more about the fascinating world of languages, don't hesitate to show your appreciation. Remember, every like, share, and comment helps us to reach more people and spread awareness about this crucial cause. And if you haven't already, do subscribe to our channel, where we dive deep into the captivating world of culture, history, and everything peculiar. Until next time, stay curious, keep learning, and let's ensure that these beautiful languages continue to echo through the ages.